welcome back, hunters. I'm theSurvivalVis, and we return Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. So I've done quite a few of the optional things in my spare time, so we have a lot of talking to go through before we'll get to the hunt. But I've also changed up our loadout a bit, and I'll get to that later. Master Arlo, alright, thanks for looking out. I may not be frontline anymore, but we can't have a busted old has-been running the arena, can we? So yeah, if we could do this from time to time, that'd be great. When you fancy the urge, let me know. As for your reward, enjoy. Okay, so there's the hammer unlocked. There's some things to talk about down here, I believe. Oh yeah, I finally got the picture of Garn Golem. I guess you have to get it when his arms are just getting the element on them. It was kind of weird. Great eye, you've got SurvivalVis. You can see everything, clear as day. Bahari's sure to be pleased with this. Although I'm not sure what he wants it for. Best stay out of his crazy head. I'm not much of a thinker myself. Leaving them picture shoots to you was a good idea. I'm more suited to just hitting things till they die. Thanks again. Yeah, so there's more great wire bugs. Okay, yeah, that's a summary. Sticking something on his arm, not after it's been in the process of. Ooh, and that was worth 8. Okay, so there's that. Oh, more for Arlo. Oh, right. Sushi got in touch again. Said that Magnum Aloe was just what he needed. I did capture a Magnum Aloe. I was hoping to check out his work, but who knows when he'll finish. Guess he can't rush inspiration, yeah? Anyway, I talked to Manale over at the smithy about your award. She should have something for you. Go see if you like it. Just going to adjust that a bit. There we go. Now I... Type 1. I'm not sure what Type 1 means. Let me take a look and see. Is this basically just like the master rank of the, Oh, yeah, it is just the master rank version of the high rank stuff. And it's not a bad set. Again, it's just that I'd probably stick with what I've got. I think there's just a little bit more to... Okay, in the command post, there's just a little bit to talk to. Then I'll go over my current set, because we're not going to be using the normal anymore. At least not for a little bit. Alright, Sir Jay, I hunted with him. Wow, thanks, SurvivalVis. Yo, I'm gonna be Admiral if I keep watching you. I'm learning all the tricks. Now you gotta show me... And you gotta show me more of them, please. I'm throwing myself in my training every single day so I turn out as lean and mean as the Admiral. Okay, so there's the charge blade, I think that was. Sir Ertz, you've been tremendous help and have alleviated the shortage. Let me express my gratitude. As for your reward, you may inquire about it at the smithy. Please do so at your leisure. Now I must turn my attentions back to my duties. I should check if Luchika and Jay have completed their assignments. Alright, just deliver that. That was a very easy one to do. The armor spheres are nice. Much more generous with armor spheres in more recent games than 4 Ultimate was. My god. And Luchika, you have my deepest gratitude. I've been immensely pleased to hunt with you. I feared that my training would suffer as I was not able to find someone to hunt with, but thanks to you, my fears have been allayed. Allayed? Allayed. I must admit I am not well experienced at revealing my softer side, but I do wish to express my deepest gratitude. Your kindness will not be forgotten. If perhaps you have time to hunt together in the future, do not hesitate to call on me. Ooh, Royal Artillery Corps. I'll want to check that out. Oh, and Fiorine has something else for us as well. My colleagues inform me that you regularly embark on the hunt with Luchika. I presume you are aware of her, well, you know. An exemplary knight, of course, but when faced with a monster, she becomes, how can I say, somewhat of monster herself. The contrast with her usual calm persona is so stark, other knights find her intimidating, especially younger ones. As a result, few will accompany her out in the field. It's a blessing that you've taken her under your wing. I've come to you now because of a quest that calls for 3 hunters. Invite her and let us undertake it together. Oh, interesting.
On my honor as a knight.
Okay, and I think the Admiral just has more tickets for us. Oh, no, thanks to your guild, or thanks to your efforts, we'll be able to supply the guild with the Barioth they asked for. Manale's been given the designs for the special gear. I hope that you put it to good use. Guild support is needed to further our investigations. I hope that I may count on you in the future as well. Ah, right. I've been getting quite a few things to actually preview, and that... Oh, probably now the tickets. Incredible Daily Surf Kingdom needed this ticket. Take it with our thanks. Yeah, it's just because you get so many of those just for doing Master Rank quests, it seems. At least I think it's from the quests. Nothing to deposit. Okay, on to my gear. So this is mostly the Rachna Kadaki set. No, I'll do this first. Yeah, it's Rachna for the head, chest, and waist. The Barbania gloves, or Barbania. The backroom dealings have given me this set that we'll go into, but it has a weakness exploit to it. And I slotted in the crit boost. And we are still rocking the golden, or the Rajang legs, because the crit boost is just so good. And we've got the Garen Golem Assault, or Golem Assaulter Plus, Garen Golem's upgraded light bowgun. The reason being, it does have pretty good capacity for spreads and that. And I'm going to actually switch from using the the critical firepower, which is kind of like you have to have that exact critical distance, back to just the regular means, because I think we're going to be too slow if we try the second switch skill stuff. But I want to see what all of these new armors are, because there's supposedly quite a bit here. Yeah, here's Guild Bard. That looks a lot like Luchika's set, except maybe, like, for male? Okay, offers... I mean, the good luck is kind of nice in it, or maybe this is the take on the... No, it's a bit different than the Brigade. Like, let me find the Brigade. Yeah, it's a little bit different. It's... Actually, the Brigade's kind of nicer because you have the embroidery and that along the edging. But, okay, so that was the Guild Bard. Yeah, it's just more bland. The Royal Artillery Corps. Yeah, that's... Okay, so that's what Luchika's armor is, and I guess that's kind of her division, which... Ooh, that's a lot of gunner-focused skills for sure. Special Ammo Boost 1, Spare Shot 3, Artillery 3, Reload, Ammo, Ballista... Wow, yeah, that's meant for gunners for certain. And were there any other sets to look at? I don't think so. No, that's about it to look there. So yeah, I might try getting that in time, just because that would be a nice gunner set to play around a little bit with. It doesn't have anything specifically for, like an ammo type up, but it has a lot of support for every other sort of thing. Though it doesn't have a lot of slots, which is a big problem. I don't know about that. I'll have to think on that. Okay, but that's enough dawdling around. We've got hunting to do, and I'm hoping with the next couple of episodes I do, we'll start seeing some of the new additions come that have been added to Sunbreak, such as Seregios, Astalos, and the big one I want to actually go after, Espinas. Espinus? I think it's Espinas, or Espinos. But yeah, so we've got these four to do. I think I'm going to start with a Rathalos. I think the only monsters that we haven't seen from, like, the base roster non-Elder Dragon of Rise are... I think Tigrex might be the only outlier.
Time to go.
But yeah, that's everything there. We should be good to head out. I forgot to show you guys off the skills for this, so we'll stop just before we embark out in the Citadel. Yeah, there you are, Espinas. You're the one I want to fight most of all. I think we're kind of in this grouping area, so we'll see what's in store.
Let's do this.
Okay, skill-wise. Yeah, we don't have Rapid Fire on this because there's no Rapid Fire to the weapon. We've got Crit Boost 3, Weakness Exploit 3, Spare Shot 3, Spread Up, Reload, Recoil, Down, Stainless. I decided to slot in Good Luck just to have, and Evade Extender 2 and Tune Up 2, so... This is probably going to be a fair-hitting heavy light bowgun build-up. I figured we'd change things up from always doing the same spread build we had, or normal build I was rocking. I still really like that as a build, but we could use a little bit of variety for shot type at least. I think when it comes to playing Monster Hunter, I could see the bowguns being boring to use. But I think the most cinematic way to, like, show off hunts might be using a ranged weapon. Maybe a little bit more so the bowguns, because I think with, well, Rise, Sunbreak, whatever you want to call it, Rise Break, with that and how the bow can be, I think you even want to have it, like, slightly in melee range, because as you dodge, you could be doing extra damage to the monster. But I do have to admit, I do quite like the Garen Golem look. It's just that I think trying to figure out what to build it for can be a bit tricky. If you have other people you're hunting with, you can easily be a fantastic status and support gunner. Because this does have all of the support ammo types. No, I don't think I need to go in there. I'm just trying to find more... Spearbirds. Just because, again, with the Rajang legs, we're not quite at the peak defense that we could be. I don't know what... I really got to get my lay of the Citadel map more. The jungle was a lot easier, like, to figure out the routing of and find... Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, it's a little weird sometimes, the edge detection, when you're running up stuff. Well, I guess we'll snag the poison toad. Okay, Anjanath did spot us, but I don't think that's too big of a deal. Oh! Well, there's a Lunagaron material, but where is... No, it's gotta be... Yeah, it is up there. Okay. There's a Lucky Life. It's been a while since I've really been seeing them out and about. Oh, I don't even know where I went on that, but I guess I got what I was after. I think it's as you get into, like, the later quests, the Lucky Life appears a bit more often, and it can be helpful. I think you want the Felicicrow more so, because I think that one gives you material reward bonus, whereas the Owl one gives you Zennies. You know what, we're here, might as well tick him off and get this hunt underway, right? Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how much each round of Spread 3 is doing. But considering we're seeing numbers like 40 and 30s combined together... Oh, that I think is a new one. Oh, there's a 50 in there. Now, I do got to be a little mindful because of our reload. Let's just snag the free healing. There we go, Heartbreak. Nope, I don't have the, Oh, you know what? Let me snag the gold wire bug. Yeah, there we go. Okay, you know what? I think we'll go after Lunagaron. I've already got the light bowgun made from him because I have done, again, just optional quests and things in my spare time. But I think Lunagaron would be a better... Oh, come on. There we go. Better wyvern riding candidate than Anjanath might be. And we'll just swap them out. Now comes the big fun of using Lunagaron, because he's a pretty nice wyvern ride. A lot of his attacks are pretty quick hitting. So you can get a lot of them off pretty reliably and easily. Ooh, actually got him to fully transform into his rage mode. Yeah, look at everything that just went out there. I'm going to see about trying to get more in at the wings. Because we do have the light bow gun we can make for Rathalos. And we might be getting into the territory of wanting to try elemental builds out again. Now, I know I wasn't too impressed with it when we had tried earlier in the series, but maybe as we're going to get, like, later in, maybe they'll be a bit more impressive. I'll have to see. It could be, too, I need to get, like, certain things like the crit element and just really flesh them out more so than just the bare attack. Okay, there's that wing broken.
Thanks, buddy.
Ooh, nice shot, Runa. Got him in the air with the Paratoad. And now just let us work at this wing. Perfect. I don't think I have pierce. Yeah, I don't have slicing, sorry. That's what I was going for, not piercing. Ow. I still gotta be careful about the attacks. They can still pack a bit of a punch. But again, it feels more so like what I've wanted, where Spread is a really powerful shot type, but it puts you in the most danger to use it. Ow, that's a little bit of a hard one to read which side he's going to torch. But so far, I'm liking what they've done for Rathalos in G rank. Or, sorry, in Master rank. Ow. He still got that familiar old pain in the butt. Oh, really? Thank you, Ashley. Hey, good girl. That's right, keep him pinned down for us. We can get that off. Okay. Now, well, you can see that our pierce shots are really low in comparison, but just going to try to get them to break his back if possible. Actually, they still hit for a decent amount as long as they're in the critical range distance, don't they? And this isn't even using the critical firepower technique either. Okay, so he's going airborne. You know what? Now that I've got that, I think I'm going to go and take Anjanath for a spin. And you know what? I think I'll switch it for the spread 2. Oh, actually, you know what? It was a good thing we came over here too. Another green spear bird. Ah, crap. No, there we go. Okay. Oh, thankfully, I think we actually canceled out the lottery box effect by Wyvern riding. Okay, so this is the path I need. Oh, and I still gotta go down into that one tower place and use the barrel bombs. I haven't done that yet. I figure save that for when I can bring you guys along, since we did see that area first together. Now, don't you run into me. I'm the one who runs into you. Like so. Yeah, I doubt we'll break the back wyvern riding, but we can still do an awful lot of damage. Ooh. And Anjanath got a little bit of air. Okay. There we go. Now we can just keep laying in like this. Yes. Spread 3 on this set is going to be your big damage dealer, but you still have a decent amount of output with spread 2, and you're much more mobile because you can reload while moving. Actually, that's one thing I should try to do with this area, because I believe this swamp has the thorny toads, as they were called. I just don't know how you trigger them. I'm not sure if I have to knock him down in the area here. Oh, there was one. Oh, an anti-monster mine. We'll try to use it. I don't know if he'll... Yeah, he will walk right into it for us.
Nice.
Okay, it's getting a little chaotic being up close with him, but... I do see the toads trying to get around and do stuff, but... Oh!
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, shock trap. Perfect.
Give it all you got.
Oh, and that is Rathalos into his weak... like the blue skull icon. I guess I shouldn't really call it a skull. It's just, I want to call it that because of... Oh. So a thorny toad is on him. Or at least it looked like it was. Oh, Ashley. She is doing amazing this hunt. Like, she just flinched Rathalos out of the fireball that was coming, I think. And she is keeping him well distracted for us. Very much so. And that was actually largest size Rathalos we've hunted. I don't know if that'll be a crown size or not, but it's nice to see that we got one. But that's such a good girl. You wait and we're going to give you a treat. That was really nice to how she lined a lot of stuff up. Like getting the silk binder off, leaping onto the head. Sure, call it RNG or whatever you want, but that deserves some treats. There you go.
Hold on. Good.
Atta girl. And let's give her some pets. And yeah, time-wise, we can't squeeze in another hunt this episode, but we'll see what we'll do next episode. I might even just tackle Mizutsune. I'm surprised Mizutsune is at this rank of quests and not earlier. Like, it feels a bit weak. Oh, there's also Zinogre we haven't hunted yet. So I guess there's still actually a lot to go when I think about the full Sunbreak roster. There's like Zinogre, Tigrex, Aslos, Seregios, Gormagala. Oh, is that a ruby? Okay, just a ruby. Yeah, a fair amount of rewards we got in there. Always nice to get. Not one of the better end screens because the Rathalos' face is completely blurred out with the effect. You can even see the bone boomerang. That's what's above him in the picture there. I was trying to figure out, was that like a thorny toad up in the air we got by chance, or what? There we are. And, oh, there's a sale. There are some subquests, but let's take a preview at Rathalos' gear. Yeah, classic that's been brought back. Little Wings return. I'm kind of surprised it doesn't have fire attack. I mean, the crit boost... Oh, where... Oh, no, it's across a couple of different pieces. Okay. I was going to say, if it wasn't across different pieces, I'd probably try getting that.
I'll be here when you need me.
I think you guys can attest that the Garden Golem light bowgun, I don't think it works too well with having it as, like, the critical firepower. Maybe next episode we will try that to show it off.
You're sure to find a bargain
But
today?
it definitely did seem to help us quite a bit in getting Rathalos dealt with. No troubles. And we'll use the lottery ticket. Ooh, jackpot. Ooh, and that's a lot of balls.
Nice. Look at all those points.
Oh, just one more one off, and we would have probably gotten that max potion 5. Thank you for that.
To see you again.
Hey, more lottery tickets. Yeah, so I think that's good there. Next episode, we'll just tackle Mizutsune, and that'll open up a new urgent quest, so we can see what that's going to have in store for us. Oh. Oh, actually, there's something to do with the Buddy Plaza. I want to go see. Oh, this might be because I hunted with Rondine. I don't think I've talked to her since I did that, because that was another one of the follower quests. We'll end things off talking to her, because it's been a little while. Yeah, here she is.
Hello, good hunter.
Thank you for accepting the quest. So, now that you've witnessed my skill, what do you think of me as a hunter? The truth is, I did occasionally and covertly borrow the training area, but still, my instincts have been dulled. More training is the only answer. Forgive me for asking, but I would very much like to quest together again. Oh, I nearly forgot. I want to give you this by way of thanks. I trust you'll find it useful. Ooh, Royal Order Glaive. Yeah, that's pretty nice to get. Oh, and there's still something else here. Ah, she's got another quest. I didn't mean to be this close to you. My apologies, Rondine. I do appreciate your help with that little warming up exercise before. It's crossed me to ask, having just thanked you, I know, but could we quest together again? Our last excursion helped me recover some of my instincts, but I still don't feel fully at ease. Forgive me for asking so much, but I would very much like to accompany you again. I shall issue a new quest, and I'd be delighted if you were to accept it. Oh,
Farewell.
okay. That's not really anything too troublesome. But yeah, I think that stuff I will do on my own, because we've seen the monsters already. There's so much content to cover. I mean, our 4 Ultimate series is a testament to how... Actually, 3 Ultimate, 4 Ultimate, and Sunbreak are testaments to how much content you get with these master ranks and all the monsters brought forward. Now, yeah, we're going to end things off here for today. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave the comments right down below. And until I see you in the next video, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.